Have you heard about a gold prospector living deep within the Ozarks? Have you heard about a gold prospector hidden gold in these here parts? Sit right down there, now listen up good. I'm about to tell you all about him, you know I should. He has this wife they call Mama Bird. She is a classifier, the classiest in the woods.
That's some pretty good plates in there, but you're getting it done.
Now GP, he is one of a kind. He hits the creeks and finds shiny all the time. Well, they told him there's no gold to be found in them hills and hollers where he lurks around. They said no gold in Missouri. They told him he was wrong. He simply grinned and kept searching strong. Then suddenly one day in a creek way down south, he pulled back those heavies and shiny sprung out and let out a hooter. He let a cry, he screamed, ooh-wee. Now none can deny he found that shiny where all said he was wrong. Then they all believed him, they knew they was wrong. Now GP and Mama Bird, they strike out all the time. They have discovered that Missouri is fine. Such a hidden gem, places no one even knows. They call them no-tellem, and they are full of gold. They started a channel, a new kind of show, where they have the fun of finding all that gold, sharing it out just as they was told. They believe in kindness, they share the love, they give it away like the love from above.
Hello again, gentleman prospector. Top of the morning to you. Me and Mama Bird made it down to Notellemcreek. It rained last night and it rained this morning, and everything's up and flooded. But we're gonna try to get a little material to pan out, see if there's any shiny. This is a confluence where another creek, this is an old ancient riverbed sitting inside the hills down here. And this confluence runs right through here, and all this material gathers up. And right up, just across the way there was, last year there was a mine up there. And they're doing the reclamation right now, but it's about a 100-acre mine. And I'm not sure what they were mining. I looked into it briefly, and it come back that it was filed and all legal and all that, but it didn't say what they were retrieving out of there. So I figured I'd give it a little while and look again, and next thing I know, they closed it down. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna find a place, and we're gonna dig a little. I'll bring you back when I get over there. And we're back. I'm gonna dig a little right here. This is where this runs in at this confluence, and this is where everything drops off. It's a big drop zone. And actually I'm gonna dig right there because there's some big cobbles right there, bigger than some of the other ones are. And I'm gonna go right there, this little drop off. There's already a natural hole there. I'm gonna go right there and we're gonna dig a little bit. You wanna hold this camera, Mama Bird? I got there way faster than I thought I was going to.
I saw that.
So I'm gonna walk with you.
And by walk, he means fall. Just kidding.
So this is all a bunch of cobblestones that have basically hard packed in there over the ages and years and time, and that's what's creating this shelter. Essentially creating a false bedrock right here. I'm going right down up against it, scoop at a time. Kind of get underneath of it there a little bit. Some blacker materials in there, lots of quartz in there. I'll show you some of this poured out. Water's changing colors. Tells me, yep, see that? Getting down there in some clay. See that? I got a pan full. I'm gonna rinse some of this clay mud off there and yuck. I'm gonna pull it up there and look at some of these rocks. Show you what I got here. Bigger cobbles. Look at that one time. I really don't expect to find anything, but just a tiny little micro would be nice. Rocks are covered with that clay. I'm just kind of washing them off a little bit there. Right now I'm just shaking it back and forth, stratifying, getting the bigger stuff off there. And pull that finer material. What we got? If we got any black sand. I'm not seeing any black sand. Not seeing any. I don't see a speck of nothing. Nothing. Try that again. On the same place. Try it one more time. See if I can get down in the whatever they were mining for, they were pretty proficient at catching it with that big trawler they had. Because it should have deposited right here in this hole. That rushed down through here, created that turbulence on that drop off. I don't know how deep that drop off is. It's way up over my knees, and I'm nowhere near where it's at. It's probably right there. Anyway, and it rushes around, turbulent. You only might try that other side. It spins it around here just right. Maybe not. The material is pretty much the same. Nice little piece of jasper.
Oh, that's pretty.
Cool. Everything in there is super light. And it's awfully clean material too. So I'd say that wash plant has been very effective. I see nothing. No micros, no minis. Nothing that would indicate what they were doing. So it remains a mystery. But some mysteries aren't made to be figured out. This might be one of them. So here's GP coming at you. Right here, Notellemcreek, goose egged out. But that's all right. We're having fun. Until the next one, we'll see you guys out there. We could go over there and try it. I don't know. We're up around there a little bit. And then look at this right here. That looks pretty sweet too. We could try it right there a little bit. Up on that riffle. Oh yeah. Alright, here we are. We went live for a while today until our phones overheated. We decided to do a little video on the way back. So we're gonna hit that current you guys watched us in our live earlier today at, and we're gonna take off. And we're gonna go right over on the other side if we can make it happen. And if we can get over there, then we're gonna do a little jigging. We're gonna throw a jig out, see if no bass might be laying over up there. We're about to hit that current. You're gonna see a sudden change in our direction when we do. made it. And we made it. This is where I actually wanted to fish today. But as you can see, the gravel bar normally here is underwater. So, we're gonna throw a jig out a little bit. We'll just see if there's any old bass maybe laying up there. Beautiful day out. 79 degrees, light breeze. Absolutely wonderful day. It was humid earlier, rained on us. Wasn't supposed to be any chance of rain, but y'all know how that goes. We might want to get over here so we can video Mama Bird trying to make it across. She said she was going to try to make it across. We just come across. We know what that's like. So, I'm going to get over here where I can sit still just for a minute and see if I can focus in on Mama Bird coming across. Maybe a little bit. She's getting across that current that we just came through. We'll see how she does. About to launch yourself off. Let's all wish her luck. I'm struggling holding in the current here with the kayak, but we're doing all right. Mama Bird tried to take the high side and got high center. So when Mama Bird gets unhigh center, we'll bring you back. And we're back. Now Mama Bird's coming. Here she comes. Here she comes. Can she make it? Mama Bird's giving me the flag off. She's saying, I cannot make the curve. I'm not going to make it. I will see you at the truck, Mama Bird's saying. Which we'll hold the camera on as long as we can here, guys. And there she goes. There goes Mama Bird. You might get a glimpse of her as she jets by. Say bye, Mama Bird. And here we go again. You guys have to see this. Many people that was talking about gators maybe being in here. When you round this bend right here, the first thing you see around this old tree wad, as you turn around there, get it in focus, boom, looks like a gator sitting there. Oh, it's not. It's just a log with a turtle on the limb. Are you turtle enough for the turtle club? We got us a little water turtle out there on the limb. We won't approach him. We'll just let him sit there and sun himself. It's pretty cool. Turn now away from him. That way we don't spook him. We don't want to. No wildlife was spooked in the making of this video. I just seen Mama Bird. She's way in front of us. She's almost back to the truck on my side. We're gonna go right over here and pitch a pole. I don't think we'll catch anything, but you know what? We got poles and we're here. Just go pitch one, haven't we? Pitch a pole one time. Mama bird is almost back to the vehicle. So we're gonna get out here in the current. And we're gonna take the easy man's route down there. Just gonna let it, the current take us. Take us away, current. Take us away. That's nice. Just relax. Nice, peaceful, relaxing float down the river. That's the bedrock coming up. There's actually bedrock that runs under this about halfway down. When the water's down to a normal level, you can walk it. We get a lot of big old crawdaddies out of there that we cook and eat. We just as well throw out a line through here, see if they like that little chartreuse jig I got on there. I just grabbed the first thing when I opened my dry box up. Thought, you know what, they just well bite that as they had anything, but honestly, I'd like to have maybe a small flicker shad on here, a little crankbait. Go after some of these big old. Oh, there, I had a bite there. A little bite. Little nibble. Missed him though. Don't count if you miss him. Gentle float and fish. This nice one right here. Let's see if there's anything laying up under that ledge right there one time. Go past it and boom! Oh, thought I had one. Thought I had one. But I didn't. Mama bird is almost back to the boat ramp. Kids up there playing, having some river fun today. This current is flat moving us along here. Got another little strike. Flipped around here. We're going in the right direction. Whee! There we go. Back in the right direction. Back towards Mama Bird and civilization. That didn't. Well, it took us 45 minutes to get up here this morning, paddling through this current. Only took us about 6 minutes to get back. That was fast. Might be a spot an old bass could be laying in right there. Could be. Oh, something laying in there. Something like that color.